realized I chose the wrong server, so that's great. That is a difference apparently. This is the European server. I'm not in Europe, so that was my mistake.
Hold there. First hold is under siege. We'll need you to head back to the main road. You're one of Raz's. Thank Mara. We could use you. There are Daedra everywhere. Portals to Oblivion opened within the city, and an army of the beast threatens to take first hold. It's hard for me to believe, but reports indicate Haiken Lady Estri is behind this. We hold the line here, but that could change at any moment. Battlereeve Urselmo sent a runner requesting aid. He has a plan to deal with these beasts, apparently. He's at the Mages Guild Hall. Should be straight ahead, across the bridge. Trinamac's blade keep you safe. Estri dropped a barrier around the inner castle. We'll need a way past it to get at the portals. I think the Battlereeve and the guild leader plan to crack that thing like an egg. The frontal approach. The High Kinlaw didn't know of her treachery. He let her into the city and that was it. We lost touch with Rillis after the gates to the Deadlands opened. I hope he's still alive. Mehrunes Dagon's plane of Oblivion. It's a wasteland. Nothing but stone, lava, and Daedra. When the gates first opened, I had a good look. And smell. Mara's heart, that place has an odor.
finally getting experience. I wonder what happened last time. There.
Not a moment too soon.
Stars above. You have no idea how relieved I am to see you. I hope you're resolved. We've got a hard road ahead of us. Estri has sealed the castle within a powerful barrier. It's powered by wards and guarded by Dremora. Destroy the wards, and we drop the barrier.
How do we lower the wards?
One of the guild mages, Sinian, has a plan. We retook the hall here to gain access to a source of magical power. Head inside. She'll tell you what to do.
Good luck, Battle Reef.
Trinimac guide your hand. And may he protect us all.
Can you hold this position?
We'll be fine. We've held them off this long. We can hold a bit longer. You just focus on what Sinian has to tell you.
Who are these defenders? They're not Marines.
First hold must not fall. We've unsheathed our sharpest blades. Curious about these folk?
Who are those mages?
Sinian spell slingers. Mages from the Guildhall. Normally they'd be curled up with a good book or brewing some obscure potion. They've done the guild proud, backing us up.
Wood elves and Khajiit and others?
Razumdar's folk. Eyes of the Queen. I know you've worked with him before. Normally they'd never expose themselves like this. The cat said, "We do not draw blades in the daylight." But here they are, making sure we live through this.
The soldiers in the heavy armor, who are they?
My personal elite guard. We call them Talons. The Queen has her eyes, I have my talons. Between the Talons and the Marines, the finest blades in Auradon are arrayed against oblivion.
Velost awaits you at the Guildhall in Daggerfall, along the southern coast of Glenumbra. Of course. What can I tell you? The Mistress of Incunabula for the Guild, the Keeper of Tomes. She's the Guild's most accomplished lore master, second only really to Guildmaster Vanus himself. I don't, but she usually tries to offer new guildmates a chance to prove themselves. As you might imagine, she's keenly interested in acquiring new books for the lore library. Maybe she's got a lead on a trove of tomes?
Welcome to First Hold. It's just so lovely this time of year.
I've been to nicer places.
Ah, well, don't suppose you have about 100 blades behind you, know? All right then, time you saw more of town.
What do I do?
2 wards power the barrier around the castle. Here in the hall, we focus our will, shape the tip of a spear. Alone, we'd be no match for a Daedric prince. Together, Estri's magics don't stand a chance.
You're in the hall, so you won't be coming with me?
You're a smart one. We'll need to stay here to power the ritual. You act as our focus, our agent in the world.
Lucas?
Take this talisman, find the wards. One's in the east wing of the city, the other in the west. Just point, focus, and we'll do the rest.
I'll do my best, Indian.
Just remember, it will take a moment or two for the ritual to do its work. I'd clear out the Daedra first, assuming you don't want to be eaten. Oh, and say hello to Razzie for me.
Razumdar is out there?
Definitely. Didn't our Selmo tell you? He's been trying to find weak points in the barrier for us. When that thing goes down, he's sure to move up. I'd look for him in the inner courtyard, after your victory.
went. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my doctor.
Find Razendar. He'll get you moving.
Yeah, I was trying to hold off as long as I could, but it's like, I guess not. Sheesh. Apologize. Elder Scrolls 4.
My friend, it is good to see you again. Your talisman. Razumdar sees you have met Sinian. Cheerful, isn't she? We stormed the castle and the realm beyond. This one imagines Estri is very upset. She threw in her lot with Dagon, and now nothing stands in our way. Estri is vulnerable, but Tamriel is still open to the Deadlands. This must not be. We must close her gates, end the threat of the Daedra. Each gate is maintained by a sigil stone. Enter the portal, find the stone and destroy it. Raz is going to guess they will be guarded.
So I should be careful?
Just so, my friend. Good luck in there. Raz will rejoin Urselmo and the others. Ensure First Hold is still here when you get back.
Dread. How did the civilian get in here? Just repair ones. It's boring. Guess if we need big crates. Where do they want to do it? Right there. Do I? Yeah, I think I might come back and finish the next two next time I play. So yeah, I'll log out for now. A little tired. Haven't slept much the last 2 days, so I'm gonna lay down now, upload this, and then I might play later. Who knows? But yeah, for now I just need a break. So yeah, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna look into it. I don't know if the actual Prologue quest. Pick up the sealed Imperial summons from quests that are on the quest. Don't worry, it's free to start it. Wait for create. Alright, I have to look at that next time I play, so that'll be our next quest. So, adios for now.